Hello everybody and welcome back. Today we are taking a look at the solo indie dev project ZONA Origin. So this is a stalker kind of game, or kind of more of that extraction shooter type of game where you're running out into the zone that you can see here on this map, and you're gathering equipment and finding new guns and completing objectives. But kind of before we get into all that, I do want to kind of touch on some key points here. This game, I want you to know, is extremely ambitious. It seems like there's an absolute ton of content here, and overall the VR implementation and its VR game mechanics are pretty good. Like the weapon handling feels pretty good. It definitely feels like, again, like it is very inspired by Stalker, and I think people will definitely compare it to Into the Radius. I mean, you're probably seeing some things that look similar to it right now, but this is very much its own game. And it definitely feels indie at times. If you can get past some of its kind of like indie solo dev shortcomings, I think there's a lot that ZONA Origin can offer you. Like I said, there's an absolute ton of content. There's stuff like weapon customization and weapon durability. I'll see if I can kind of spray to. I'm at 99%. We sprayed it up to 100% right there. You know, there's cooking. I can cook, not that. I can cook a sausage. So it is better to eat. So it has better characteristics. Let's see if that continues to go up. I've never cooked a sausage on this here hot plate before, but if you are hungry, and you do get hungry, you can eat stuff like this little spring jelly. There, less hungry. All right, let's check in on our sausage here, and yes, it's gotten a little bit more lifey and a little bit less, or a little bit more hungry. I'm sure that's a word. But yeah, so I'm at home base right now. And one thing that you'll definitely notice right away is the home base is a little bit more live than some other VR games. There's NPCs walking around. I just got some quests from this guy here. Looks like he still kind of wants to talk to me. I don't know if we're going to talk to him right now. But all of this stuff is also like fully voice acted. Let's see.
Hey, Losis. Is it true you once almost sat on an artifact?
What do you mean,
So yeah, that's pretty cool in a game like this to have everything be fully voice acted. And I can even continue to cook my sausage in that pot there. But this spot over here, this is where you sell stuff. I can grab my backpack. There it is. So let's unload some of this, and then we'll show you how this works out a little bit. Come out of here. Bar of soap or whatever the heck you are. This right here, yeah. So this is like an anomaly type of artifact where it permanently modifies your stats as you wear it. So this one gives me +5 health, less radiation resistance, and less protection from psi attacks. This is where you buy and sell stuff at. There's all these different weapons you can buy. I've got $323, so I can afford none of those weapons. I really want a better pistol. I've got this dinky little thing that, as you can see, I was experimenting with, and I even painted the bag. That's kind of funny. I was spray painting it, and these are pretty cool. They help you scan for these kind of artifacts that are out in the world. Over there. So this is your PDA that you have here. It's it has a map on it so that you can, move around and kind of see what's in the world. It stores your quests here. So I have, find a couple PDAs. There's always something to do in the zone. Maybe it's time for a raid. So we are back. We're in a raid now. I'm going to look for someone's brother that's apparently lost in these tunnels. One thing I do want to call out is this game has a pretty good physics system. You can do stuff just like set your weapon down in the world, and then you could also like set a mag on top of your gun, grab it and then load it in. So that kind of stuff is pretty cool here. And I hear, like I said, I hear somebody on the other side of this door here, and we will crank this open to see who waits for us in there. So yeah, ZONA Origin is a single dev project by a Ukrainian developer. Where is this guy at? Oh, hello, Mushroom Man. Yeah, he was coming after me there for sure. Bye-bye. I feel a little bit like Metro down here too. That's pretty cool. If I can shoot. There we go. I got his head finally. Yeah, definitely giving me some Metro vibes, especially with that kind of glowing crystal. I don't know if I should get too close to that or not. Yeah, so one thing I noticed when I started playing this game is that, again, the weapon handling feels really, really damn good, especially for a solo dev project. And that the sound effects are kind of only okay. They sound very gamified to me. Oh, what are you doing? Come back here. I don't know if I can hit him when he's like that. Ah! God damn. Where'd he go? I'm gonna... Oh shit, I ran dry, huh? We'll get that mag here in a little bit. Oh god dang it. No! He's gonna get me! Ah! He's gonna kill me, I bet. Nope, we got him. We downed him. Have confidence. You got this. You got this, B-Mac. Alright, took a little bit of damage there, but of course nothing my trusty sausage cannot fix. It's good to have a sausage that does some damage. Alright. Where did I drop my mag at? Yeah, so this is definitely one of those games where you want to keep track of your stuff. Ow! I forgot to tell you about those, didn't I? Yes, I did. So, just like in Into the Radius, there are anomalies that pop up, and you throw things at them to trigger them. And in this case, you throw screws. So there. Now you're not going to blow up on me. So, yeah, the enemies are not just like these mutant zombies all the time. There are certainly humanoid ones as well, too. In fact, there is a ton of factions in this game. There's like 4 or 5 different factions. I haven't really gotten to mess with them too much yet to know what each faction does, if there's a whole lot of politics involved or anything like that. But yeah, I hear somebody. Oh, what the hell is that? Okay. Oh my goodness, what? I think it must be like a psi attack or something. Yep. My brain just got destroyed. Okay. That is terrifying. That is absolutely terrifying. Oh, he killed me. He killed me. He destroyed my mind and he killed me completely. Okay, I think we're going to do something incredibly stupid. And we're going to go at him again. How hurt am I? Not that hurt? Boom! That thing just blew the hell up. Holy crap. Okay, that was actually really awesome. Is it still alive? I swear I killed it. I swear it blew up. But that was actually a really cool effect. Oh, cool. I have never done a daylight mission yet for this game, so this will be pretty cool. Let's look at my map here and see what we got. The map is pretty good. I wish I could just grab it and drag it, but that doesn't really seem to be an option. You gotta kind of move around like this here. And it's not quite as user-friendly as what I would like. Man, this is pretty wild looking. I don't know if I can throw a screw into those, but yeah, definitely pretty crazy looking. The PDA, though, is incredibly useful, even though I do have you know, my gripes with it. Like right now, it's telling me there's a bad guy over there. So this is, I believe, a mutated scientist right here. So we'll just let him know we're after him. Yeah, these guys are pretty easy to take down. But, yeah, super cool. Yeah, the more I play this game, the more I like it. The more it feels very much like a hidden gem. And it just feels like there's so much here. There's so much gameplay. There's so much to do. I mean, the comparisons to Into the Radius are quite obvious. What the hell is that? Is that one? You got something for me? No. Oh, oh, yes. Yes! What is this? Okay, then it came back, but I found it. Ha! I found it. Oops, let's not drop that. I kind of want to keep that. So this one gives me plus 10 health, plus 10 psi attacks. Makes me very, very weak to radiation, but we'll install it there anyway. So now I got even more health. So heck yeah, that was pretty cool. Let's stay away from that. Oh, there's one. Oop, I headshotted him. Woo! Took him down. Little invisible guy. I'm pretty sure those guys you cannot kill while they are doing their invisible thing. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong and you've played this game, let me know down below. Alright. Yeah, enemy AI could probably be a little bit better, but the enemies I think are still challenging and are still kind of fun to kill. There's another one right there. I definitely hit that second one. Got him in the head. Yeah, he just kind of ran straight at me. And, you know, the zombies certainly aren't that much of a challenge unless you get that weird freaking psi attack thing that I encountered down there in the tunnels. Okay, I am beginning to learn this game. Ha ha ha! Come here, pistol. Come here, deagle. No mag in it. But one day I will have a mag for you. You can't go in there? Can you go in there? Okay, you can go there. Yep, and then look at that mag. That's pretty cool. I don't know what gun that's for, but I don't have it yet. But yes, so open cabinets. That's what I'm learning while playing this game, is open stuff. Open and look. Things aren't just laying around in plain sight. I can't quite be that lazy anymore. I am back. I went back to the base and I sold some stuff and I upgraded my Desert Eagle that I just found. I added this fancy little flashlight onto the bottom of it, and now we've got a red dot on there too. So this is a pretty tactical looking weapon now. I don't think there's a way to turn off the flashlight. I think just once you grab it, it's on. But again, pretty cool. I'm really liking the weapon customization in this game. I think I'm here. Right there is the radio tower. And if I look on my map, it's right frickin' there. I just gotta go up and around, get in there. I'm assuming there's gonna be some not so nice people protecting this radio tower. Oop, they've seen me. Oop, shit, dry. Come on now. Good. I know. Oh my god, there he is. Okay, yeah, I am definitely in the camp of the game does probably need some better AI. I feel like I probably should have died there. Like if the AI was a little bit better. They seem extremely forgiving. Like he just stood there and stared at me for a little bit. Didn't shoot much. And he's just like walking kind of straight at me. That guy hit me pretty good though. I mean, I did just kind of stand there and take it like a moron. But you know what? I think I'm hungry enough for a dog. Super dog. Heck yeah. Nothing a little hot dog can't fix. You know what I'm saying. Right there, maybe? Okay, yeah, like, you didn't hear your friends dying, buddy. So yeah, that would be probably my main gripe with the game. Like, I can get past, like, the sounds and stuff. Like, those, after a while, those just kind of blend in a little bit, and they don't really bother me. But yeah, that AI is not the greatest. And I would say to the developer, if they are watching, that that's where I would turn my focus to. Because I think everything else you got here, sweet, is pretty good. Environments feel pretty good. The gameplay loop is pretty darn good. I've played this game for a few hours now, and it's like I'm not even paying attention to how long I've spent in it. So it's good. Like the time is melting away. How do I turn this thing off? Hello, radio tower? What is it I do? Oh my goodness. Do I have to climb up this thing? Well, well, well. Let's see what we find up here. It's been a while since I've climbed anything. I knew you could climb. Just wasn't exactly sure what I would be climbing in the game. And a giant freaking radio tower. There it is. Goodbye. Have I done it? Now I've done it. Something tells me I just take in the view for a little bit from up here. Yeah, I mean, look how lush and like filled in this landscape is. Like that is pretty awesome there. But yeah, this has been ZONA Origin, a Ukrainian solo dev project that is very inspired by games like Stalker. I know that this game's been in development for a while, and there was a sequel before it. So I'm not sure which came first, this or Into the Radius. My guess is they were probably both in development at the same time. So I'm not really going to go as far as say that it's a copy or anything like that, because I really don't think it is. And it very much has its own unique kind of look and feel to it, and the way that it plays. So yeah, pretty good game. So far, I'm really enjoying it. Just let's see if we can get some of those AI things kind of fixed out and kind of worked out, make the AI a bit more challenging. And yeah, I think we have a serious hidden gem here. So yeah, this is ZONA Origin. Thanks again for watching. If you found this video helpful, you know, do the kind of normal YouTube thing, like, comment, all that stuff. It certainly does help. I always like interacting with the VR community. I try to respond to every single comment that I can, which is, like I said, pretty much all of them. So yep, we're gonna cut it here before I keep rambling. I'm gonna keep playing because yeah, this game's pretty damn fun. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.